Hello and welcome to Tasting with Mike and Matt. I'm Mike Veach and this is my partner in crime, Matt Kohorst.
Howdy.
And today we are tasting the Calumet 15-year-old, what do they called it, is the Single Rack Black.
Single Rack Black.
Yes. This is dedicated to Whirlaway, which won the Triple Crown. And if this is right, 1941. So this is a batch of 19 barrels, 15 years old, distilled in Kentucky, but not sure where. It's a decent whiskey. I think we tasted it earlier. We weren't disappointed in it. I believe this is a bottle that your Becca brought back from Ohio for us.
Yeah. I think Rosemary, she was looking for it, had mentioned it, and Becca snagged it as soon as she saw it. So, yeah, she keeps her eyes out.
Yes,
yeah.
Well, you gotta love Becca.
That's right. Yep.
So, we're going to give this a pour. Yeah, this is 105 proof and 15 years old. So this is not it's unchill filtered.
You can look at that color.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, that's got some.
Yeah, that's definitely a rich amber color.
Mm-hmm.
We know they didn't make it. I think they're building a distillery maybe, but maybe not. But yeah, I'm not sure what the connection is to Calumet Farm, whether one of the owners of Calumet Farm is an investor in it or something. But you know, they're tied somehow or another because they're using the name, and their website talks a lot about Calumet Farm and the horse racing industry, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Calumet Farm is at least getting some money out of this. Like I said, rich, it's definitely an amber color, 105 proof, 15 years old.
Got that oak immediately.
I'm getting marshmallows immediately.
Marshmallows?
Yeah.
That's interesting, yeah. I'm getting like oak.
I'm getting oak, but I'm getting that vanilla marshmallow oak.
But yeah, definitely that vanilla marshmallow is.
It's the dominant flavor to me, nose, aroma.
Yeah.
I'm getting a hint of spices and maybe a hint of fruit, but I really can't tell what the spices or the fruit is from the nose.
For me, that spice is giving me nutmeg.
Nutmeg?
Maybe.
See, I can really, it's so faint.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's dominated by that marshmallow and oak.
My nose is a little stopped up, just slightly, so it's kind of hard to pick out some of that stuff.
Yeah. So let's taste it. Oh, definitely more complex than the nose would indicate.
It is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The big dominant flavor to me, though, is the oak tannins.
Oak tannins. And then you get that vanilla vanilla bean latte almost sitting behind it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that spice though. Like that spice is prevalent.
To me, it's almost like white pepper.
Mm-hmm. It is white pepper. You're right. Yeah.
And there's a fruitiness to it. And I'm trying to decide, is it pears? I'm thinking pears.
Yeah. Go with the pear. Yeah.
It's nice, and I'm really surprised at 15 years old. So many of these 15-year-old sourced whiskey, the oak is dominant, which it is in this.
Right.
But it becomes a real bitter tannic oak.
Right.
This is tannic and a little bitter, but it's not the dominant flavor. There's enough of that marshmallow, vanilla, pear fruit to kind of balance it out. It's actually a very nice balance. I'm pleased with this.
Yeah, this is not bad. Like you said, a lot of 15-year-olds just taste like, what do you call it, chewing on a barrel stave?
Chewing on a barrel stave.
This one is not chewing. It's,
Yeah,
it's there.
It's there, but it's pleasantly there. This is a good 15-year-old whiskey.
I could drink this
You know,
all day long. Yeah.
A lot of people mistake that thinking that odor is better, and I always said better is better. Odor can be better, but a lot of times it's not.
Right. Yeah.
In this case, I think it is.
Yeah. I think this is really good.
So let's try it with the cranberry. That brought out citrus. I'm trying to decide, is it lemon zest or is it orange juice? Or maybe tangerine.
I would go tangerine, actually.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The spice is definitely white pepper.
White pepper, yeah.
And the oak kind of steps back even more.
Steps back, and you get more of that vanilla bean.
Right.
Yeah.
Less marshmallow, more French vanilla, I would say.
French vanilla. Yeah. That was very pleasant.
Yeah.
I think it did it a little better just because it did take away that forwardness of the oak.
Right.
So I think I think
this would probably make a really good Manhattan.
Yeah.
Or old fashioned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you're right. I think Manhattan old fashioned.
And by an old fashioned, I don't mean one with the muddled orange where they muddle. I'm thinking just, the bourbon, bitters, simple syrup, and maybe a little cherry.
Mm-hmm. Right. The original.
Yeah. Maybe if you express a little orange on the top from the peel.
Yeah.
But, you don't want the orange juice in it. But this would make a really good traditional old fashioned.
Old fashioned. Sorry. Yeah.
So let's cleanse the palate and try it with a pecan. That surprises me. I was expecting the pecan to really bring that oak tannins forward.
It didn't though, did it?
It did.
Gave me more chocolate vibes.
It's still there. Yeah, more chocolate. You get that bitter tannin, but in small amounts.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely tangerine.
Yeah. And it kind of took that white pepper away. It kind of took away a lot of the spice for me.
Yeah, but there's still a little spiciness, but it's not as dominant as it was.
Right. So like the oak really comes through and the finish.
Yeah.
But not as spicy. But it's lingering.
Yeah.
I'd say medium finish on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice thing.
Yeah.
So let's try it with a Hershey's Dark Chocolate Kiss. For those that haven't seen our videos before, we chose Hershey Dark Chocolate because we wanted a chocolate that would be something everybody could find in case you wanted to do the same tasting on your own. But, if you got a better dark chocolate, feel free to use it.
Mm-hmm. That's become my favorite segment of this. The dark chocolate. Oh, that's great. That's great. It really turned it into like that tangerine really popped out for me.
Mm-hmm. And the caramel really burst in it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This might be my favorite.
Yeah.
Of the pairings. I think neat's still my favorite way to have it, but I think pairing it with the chocolate.
You know what I think you need to do? Next time Becca makes one of her little chocolate tarts,
mm-hmm.
little Calumet put into it instead of vanilla.
Yeah. Or just eat the whole tart with the bottle.
With the bottle there.
All right, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So Calumet Farm, good job.
Cheers.
Cheers.